recognize, you know what, I'm not really happy. And we tried counseling because I didn't do that the first time. I think I tried counseling once. With my second one, we tried counseling 3 times, 3 different people. Like, okay, you got a problem with the first one. Let's try another one. Okay, there's a problem with the next one. Let's get a black male. So you have no problem. We went from it's a female and it's a male. Let's get a black male. So we did all 3 until we just began to realize that we just had differences in what we wanted in life, different values, and it was okay. Right? It's okay to know that you're in a situation and to make that decision. It was more amicable. We didn't have a child. My child is from my first marriage. So I would like to think, you know, it had its drama in the process, but it's good to know I could look back at it and still smile.
Yes.
Now this evolving Allie, right? Like who I always say, who would get number 3 Allie is going to be like lit bomb. They're going to be like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for going through 1 and 2 because they prepared you for number 3.
Yeah.
Keep it real, right? And, you know, some people looked at me and I remember my second husband telling me, you know, and it was part of the situations we were having. And he was like, what are you going to do if we break up? You know, nobody's going to want someone who was married twice. And that played on my ego. They can be like, what's wrong with you? Right? Having an autistic child played on my ego. What's wrong with you? Right? The things I told myself where I failed in life, like we all do failures, but of course we see our failures as gigantic. So here it comes again. What's wrong with you? And I was battling through all of that. And then I had to keep working on self. This self-work, y'all, is lifetime. It don't stop.
Yes, it don't stop.
So I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready. And I've realized that each one I've learned a lesson from. Each one I've taken something away. And I just feel like a much fuller, vibrant Allie.
Yeah. So for someone who's going through a process and they're doubting themselves or they're wondering like, is anybody going to want me because I done been through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, what would you say to them?
You got to want you first.
Yeah.
Like, you got to want you first. Before you want anybody else to want you, you have to want you yourself. And I fell madly in love with myself.
Oh, I love it.
See, people are like, oh, she glowing. She got, well, actually worked out before, but she glowing. Who she's dealing with. I'm always getting that. Well, who you with? And I'm like, why can't I just be madly in love with myself? And I want to have someone who's madly in love with themselves. So together we have love plus love equals a greater love. So I'm patient. I'm cool. I'm not even rushing this process because whoever is for me is going to attract towards this. But if I shift towards that space where I'm questioning myself, where I'm doubtful of myself, where I stay in that state of, oh my gosh, woe me. And don't get me wrong, I'm human. It kicks in, right? Self-work. Remember, I told you self-work is lifetime work.
Yes.
So I talk myself back into, okay, Allie, take a break, take everything off, take a break away from everything, and do the things that you need to do to fall back in love with yourself.
What were some of those things for you?
Dance, soca, carnivals. Now that the world is closed, it made a whole difference. I can't do carnivals anymore. Flying and going away, taking trips, taking time out to meditate. You know, taking time out to meditate made me truly realize that that was the biggest work I did. Meditation, having good people around me. Just good energy. Being around the spaces with good energy, it just makes me smile. And we just pour into each other. And pretty much that was it. Reconnecting back to myself again.